Hey everybody, so we got a lot of news going on in Save the World and in Battle Royale, so let's get started. First up on the list, we got 35 V-Bucks available in Canny Valley. Combine that with your daily missions, that is 115 to 165 V-Bucks for the day. Up next in Plankerton, much easier to grab, we got the Broadside, one of the best damaging traps to use if people knew how to use them correctly. Remember, you're supposed to place these in front of another wall so the cannonballs can bounce back and forth. Everybody puts them in front of open area and the cannonballs are going to miss completely. Next, we got the Tiger Jaw, the same as the Room Sweeper. It's an automatic shotgun, but it holds less buckshot, but does a lot more damage. So if you want to focus more on the damage than on just spraying and praying, this is the weapon for you. Next on the list, we got the Wooden Floor Spikes, a great trap to use for the beginner and middle missions, mainly because it does a lot of damage and it slows the husks down. But for the higher level areas, it's not going to do much. It's just going to slow them down, and even then, it's not going to slow them down that much. But it's still a lot of fun to use in the beginning areas. Next, we got the Ceiling Gas Trap, a great trap to use when paired up with the Ice or the Tar Trap. If a husk is stuck underneath it, it is going to continue spraying out noxious gas, continuing to do damage. And lastly, we got Assassin Sarah, a ninja with the commander perk Assassination. Dealing melee weapon damage grants 1 stack of Assassination up to 5 stacks for 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 18%. All in all, a great hero to use, but there are so many other heroes that are much better than her. If you want to focus on melee weapons, Paleo Luna is one of them, where she actually adds her health to the damage, meaning the more health she's got, the more damage you'll do. Still, this is a great runner-up hero to use if you want to focus on just melee weapons. Speaking of ninjas, we got the No Dancing questline back in Save the World. Now, this questline actually gives you a great hero called Stoneheart Farrah. She is a ninja that has an incredible ability, and she is so good with bows and arrows. Her commander perk is Cupid's Arrow. On bow hit, arrow splinters, dealing 60% of the damage to 5 nearby targets. Now what this means is that once you hit an enemy, the arrow actually splinters up and hits 5 other enemies up to 60% of the damage. She goes great with the Xenon bow, which is able to hit so many husks, but there are so many other bows and arrows that this would work great with. One of them being the Vacuum Tube bow, which is one of my favorite bows and arrows to use, because if you look in the bottom, it says hitting an enemy with this weapon causes chain lightning to strike up to 6 enemies and requires the bow to be drawn back at least halfway. But the chain lightning also activates Stoneheart Farrah's ability, which splinters the bows and arrows to 5 different shots. Every time this bow chain lightnings to another, it is another 5 bow and arrow hitting any close by enemies, and then again another chain lightning, another 5 splinter, another chain lightning, another 5 splinter. You can hit up to 30 enemies at once with this bow and arrow. This makes it one of the most powerful combinations to use with Stoneheart Farrah. But if you want to focus more on, like, let's say, trapping or baiting the husks, then the Cloudburst is actually a great runner-up. Looking at the 6th perk, it says, eliminating an enemy creates a damaging cloud of steam, and this can only occur every 5 seconds. What a lot of people don't know is that with that cloud of steam, any husk that walks through it continues to release those 5 arrow shrapnels and damaging all the husks around you. This works for every single husk that walks through it, and there is no cooldown to Stoneheart Farrah's ability. This will basically just make it to where everybody around you, all the husks, get shot at least once. This is a great cloud clearing bow and arrow. But before we end it off in Save the World, I want to let you guys know we do have the weapon llamas available in the item shop in Save the World. It does bring out some great weapons. Not for me right now because it just shows a silver llama, but depending on who actually logs in, you can get legendary llamas and get a lot of great weapons. So go ahead and check it out. And that's about it for Save the World. Let's head on over to Battle Royale to see what kind of goodies we got. Starting off, we do have the Ultimate Rush bundle back in the item shop for those of you who are football fans. We also got the Penalty Patrol bundle back as well. We got a lot of returning emotes like the Get Gritty, a lot of people's favorites, Windmill Floss, Jubilation, and the Spike It. We also got the Patrick Mahomes bundle back as well. Honestly, I thought we've seen enough of him, but I'm pretty sure this is a lot of people's favorite bundles as well. We also got the Flock Together bundle back along with the Eagle emote, which works wonderfully with this bundle, the Weekend and Festival bundle is back, as well as the Billie Eilish bundle. I know these were a lot of people's favorite artists. For Valentine's Day, we got the Love is in the Air selection with the X, Crusher, True Heart, and the Kiss Kiss emote. We also have some returning skins like Serenade, Siren, Focus, Surf Witch. We also got Mogul Master, Crystal, Hannah, and Manic. A lot of female skins. Well, it is Valentine's Day. Also got the Aces Wildcard bundle still here. Mountain Monk bundle still here. Really want to get him. Sweetheart still here. We got Sizzle, Aerobatic Assassin, Fanatic. Hootenanny is back as well. We got Synthstar, who is actually a hero in Save the World, who has an amazing ability as well. Street Striker is back, as well as Stage Slayer. He is another hero in Save the World named Dennis Jr., who increases damage to your axes. Really great hero to use. We also got Hackavat back as well. Been a while since I've seen him. Recon Specialist, Sanctum. We got Vibin back. We also got the Drip Dropper Glider, one of my favorites. Drift Streamer. We got Bucky Bat, and we got the Cold Snap Pickaxe back. Moving on to the Fortnite flow, though, we got Me and You. We also got Tootsie, which is an old school emote. Love it to bits. We got Walkin' Pretty. We got Go With The Flow. We also got a lot of other old school emotes like Forget Me Not, Carefree, The Squabble, Social Climber, plus the Grammy winning emotes as well, or just Grammy emotes, Get Hot, Bratty, Caffeinated, and Popular Vibes. What surprised me the most, actually, is we got Spider-Woman back in the item shop. Her entire bundle, which I know a lot of people loved, so get this while you can. Also got the Symbiote still here, Raiden is still here, Air Superiority is still here, the Hatsune Miku bundle still here for those of you who want to get it. Same stupid kicks. We got the Hatsune Miku Cyclone as well as the Komodo. We do have brand new wheels and boosts, one of them being the Proton boost, which does look great. I love the details and the sound. We also got the Cristiano wheels, which look nice, and the Picket wheels, which look great. Continuing on, we do have, honestly, I thought we were going to get new jam tracks today, but probably, we might get it tomorrow, who knows. We got some returning items for the Gear for Festival, like the Roadhouse Neon Guitar, or that's a bass, the Whirly Keys emotes, Ancient Artifact bass, which I love the details for it, and the B-Bass emote as well. And lastly, we got the same special offers and bundles as before. So, all in all, a really good day. We got 35 V-Bucks available in Save the World. We got the No Dancing Questline back, which gives us a great hero. And we got a lot of returning emotes and bundles in the Battle Royale item shop. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!